Assalamu alaikum gaze my name, Idris change Injeel name. The name Injeel in Islamic tradition refers to the divine revelation given to Prophet Isa, Jesus, by Allah. In Christianity, the term gospel refers to the accounts of Jesus' life, teachings, death, and resurrection as recorded in the New Testament. The question of why the name of the gospel might appear to have changed involves understanding the linguistic, historical, and religious contexts. Linguistic and historical context 1. Language differences. Injeel. The term Injeel comes from the Arabic language, and it is derived from the Greek word euangelion, which means good news or gospel. Gospel. The word gospel comes from the Old English Godspell, which means good news, God meaning good, and spell meaning news or story. This term was used to translate the Greek euangelion into English and other languages. 2. Scriptural references. In the Quran, the term Injeel specifically refers to the divine scripture given to Jesus. This is different from the 4 canonical Gospels, Matthew, Mark, Luke, and John, found in the New Testament, which are accounts of Jesus' life and teachings written by his followers. The Gospels in the New Testament were written in Greek, a common language of the time, and were later translated into Latin and then into various languages, including English. Religious and canonical development 1. Canonical Gospels. The New Testament's Gospels were written several decades after Jesus' crucifixion. The process of canonization, where early Christian communities decided which texts were authoritative, took place over several centuries. The 4 canonical Gospels, Matthew, Mark, Luke, and John, were recognized as authoritative accounts of Jesus' life and teachings by early Christians. These texts were included in the New Testament canon, while other writings were excluded. 2. Islamic perspective. From an Islamic viewpoint, the original message given to Jesus, the Injeel, was pure and unaltered. Over time, however, Muslims believed that this message was corrupted or lost, and what exists today in the New Testament is not the same as the original Injeel. Quran acknowledges the original Injeel as a true revelation, but indicates that changes and distortions occurred after its revelation. Conclusion. The difference in the name and perception of the Gospel, Injeel in Islam and the Gospels in Christianity, arises from linguistic differences, historical developments, and theological perspectives. The term Injeel reflects the Islamic understanding of the original divine message given to Jesus, while Gospel refers to the written accounts of Jesus' life and teachings as found in the New Testament. Understanding these differences requires recognizing the distinct religious and historical contexts within which these terms are used.